Hi, today again is the 5th of February and we will look at a trade that we generated and participated in this trade and gave it to also a few people. Now this is the IRB chart daily. This chart will be pretty much obvious. There was a huge downtrend followed by a rise. Now, my Elliott wave students would immediately recognize that this is a three-wave rise, ABC. Further, we also see that wave C is almost equal to wave A. And the ABC rise is always a counter trend rise, which is usually more than fully retraced. Therefore, we were watching this and we made our channel, and when on the 20th of January this stock broke through this channel, we went short on this stock. So the level of shorting was about 150 and the stop loss we had kept at this swing high. It was not a very large stop loss, at about 162, and the target was 125. This was the target, 125. So a very nice risk to reward ratio, and obviously the technicals called for a break below this level in due course of time. So let us see what happened. So as you can see, the stock achieved its target to the downside, leading to a gain of 16.6% in about 9 trading sessions, and this is likely to go further down. But this is how a very high probability trade setup was generated with an amazing risk reward ratio, and that was the basis of a beautiful structure and a beautiful wave count. And if you can recall, in my previous videos I had commented on the head and shoulder formation in Bajaj Auto, and we were here at that time and we had forecasted a target of 2500. Well, this target was also achieved in pretty good time, and the trade was closed. The other chart which I had discussed with you was CEAT head and shoulder, and we had forecasted a fall from these levels, and our selling level was 1234, and we covered it finally after achieving the target at about 1080, almost a 12.4% return in about 15 days or less than 15 days. So these patterns do work, and I encourage you guys to have a look at charts very closely and work on improving your technical analysis. And finally, I'll introduce you to another trade which we have just initiated 4 days back, and that is BPCL. Now, what happened in BPCL? BPCL had a very massive fall all the way from 545 to 235 levels, after which it went up. And it went up and retraced almost 50% or less of the whole fall. Actually, if you remove this spike, it retraced almost 38%. And then you see a formation over here. So what is this? So here again we have a head and shoulder, though not a very beautiful one, but still the right shoulder here is obviously taller than the left, which is this is the left one, sorry. The right shoulder is a bit taller than the left, but it will still do because it fits in nice with the Elliott wave count. And we are looking for a minimum target of around 290, and our stop loss now, we sold it over here in 337, but our stop loss now would be any closing above this neckline, and we are out of the trade. So let us see how this goes. That's all about today. Bye bye.